to Tiki Taka Talk. Today, we got episode 11 of the Celtic Career Mode, season number 4, episode 2. This episode, we're going to try to get to possibly the end of the January transfer window and farther. As you know, in last episode, we went undefeated until the final game where we lost to Bayern Munich. So we won't be able to go undefeated, but we still can go undefeated in the Scottish Premiership. Imagine the scenes if that happened. Last episode, we changed our tactics around. We're now running a 5-2-3 with a 5 at the back system, which gives us a bit more wiggle room when it comes to bench option. We signed in the transfer window. We signed Christensen. We signed Rafael Leao and Beereth. We also signed a few more players. We've got one of the best teams that I think we've ever had. But can we beat Rangers? Here we go. We draw 1-1. It's not a win, but it's not a loss. So we continue our undefeated season. And hopefully in this episode, we don't lose our momentum of the first episode, where we were absolutely destroying everyone. Here we go. St. Mirren versus Celtic. We are 7 points on top of the title. We have been absolutely cooking so far. But now it's time to face St. Mirren. And for this game, we'll play Nardoni. He's on our bench, but we don't want to not give him any playing time. Can we get the win? No, another draw. Of course. As soon as I end an episode, the very next one, we draw everything. This always happens. Last season, we were the draw merchants. This season, this episode is two, no wins, no losses, but 2 draws in 2 games. Can we get the win? Here we go. 1-0 victory. Finally, we get the win. But maybe it's not enough because now it's time to face PSG. And we are 10th in the thing. And if we thought Bayern was a tough challenge, trust me, this is tougher. This is a very, very big game. Can we get the win against PSG? We draw. Okay, it's not a win, but that is a fantastic result against PSG. Let's just be simple, PSG are like one of the best teams in Europe. They won the Champions League in real life. So they're basically the best team in this game. So I think that a draw is fantastic. But now we're facing off against Dundee FC. We've got the squad to get the games. Oh my goodness. Our first loss of the season against the last team in the Scottish Premiership, Dundee FC. They won 3 games, and one of them is against us. So now we aren't going to have an undefeated season, unfortunately. But we can still just be dominant, because we have the squad to be dominant. But now it's a 3-point gap, so this is not good. Can we beat Falkirk? Here we go. We lose 2 games in a row. Oh my goodness. That's not looking good. We just lost 2 games in a row in the Scottish Premiership against Hibernian and Dundee FC. Some things you just can't make up. But this season, what I'm going to really focus on is the Champions League. Can we get the win? Here we go. We get the win in the Champions League. And that's what we really want. We want to go far in the Champions League. Realistically, I don't care as much about the Scottish Premiership because the past 3 seasons we've won it. So I want to win some other championship. I mean, I would definitely want to win this 4 times in a row. But still, I want to put my focus on the Champions. We've got the team. But can we get the win? We get the win. Oh my goodness. I don't know how we're conceding so many goals playing a 5 at the back system, but it's obviously not working. So maybe we might need a tactic change in the next few months. We made it to December, and we're not really far into the episode. Can we beat Kilmarnock? Here we go. We get the win. Rafael Leao What a signing. He's just been a fantastic signing for us. But now we are in the top 10 of the Champions League. This is crazy. Contract negotiation are going good. But now we're facing off against Celtic. We're facing off against Athletic Club Bilbao. And we are doing fantastic. And if we get the win here, we could be an automatic promotion. Can we get the win? We draw. A 1-1 draw is totally fine. Because in the Scottish Premiership, we've got a 5-point gap, which is not that big for what we should be doing, but it's fine for, of course, our inconsistency. So can we get the win against Motherwell? Here we go. We lose. Oh my goodness! This game doesn't make any sense! How are we losing to Motherwell with a full squad of 80-ready players? It doesn't make any sense. This game is so stupid. The fact us, Celtic, are losing to Motherwell. I'm not even sure if they've got any 80 overall players in there. We're going to go find out. Because I really want a refund. Because FC26 is absolutely cheeks. Let's just look at Motherwell. Let's see who's their top rated player. There's a lot of 60s. There's a sure lot of 60s. There's a few 70s. We lost to a 70 rated. They don't have a single player above 72 rated. And you're saying they're losing to a squad with 85 overall players. This game just don't make any sense, man. I just don't get why they can't just add realism into this game, Just add, a bit more realism. The better team should win when Quicksilver. How are we not beating Dundee United? We should be blowing Dundee United 5-0 out of the water. But instead, this team just doesn't know how to play. It's so stupid as well. I don't get why they can't just add realism. We've got two players who are 80 overall. But can we get the win? We draw against Livingston. This game doesn't make any sense. This is a very big game. We're tied on the top of the table with 41 points with Rangers. This is a big game. So, I kind of feel like playing a game. It's Christmas time here, December 26th. So let's get a Christmas treat and let's beat Rangers in the derby. I haven't played. I'm definitely rusty. Oh, we almost conceded 2 things in. Playing a 5 at the back, can't defend for our life. It's not like we have bad center back. We have 3 80 overall center. Wait, Jota, making a run. Jota, to Mika Barrett, scores! 5 minutes in, here we go. Mika Barrett, and let's go. His 4th goal in the Scottish Premiership. Absolutely terrible numbers, but who cares? You were just a terrible team. Oh my goodness. Come on, Alistair. Do better than Jota. We let up a free thing. This game, the game's gone, man. FC26 is probably the worst FC. My defense can't play at all. Even if I lower the difficulty. Oh, inside for Jota. Even terrible. I don't get how someone that could have 85 passing and still not be able to. Jota. Oh, Jota running through. Oh, what a pass from Mika Barrett! One of the best passes I think I've ever seen. And that is a great goal for Mika Barrett. And what a high-scoring game we have so far. That was a beautiful pass by Jota. And we are leading again. Uh-oh. And it's 2-2. This game doesn't make any sense when it comes to defense. Our defense can't play for anything. And that's what I just hate about this game. It's so hard to defend. All of a sudden, all video games are just so hard to defend. Doesn't make any sense. We've got one of the best defenses probably in the world. Still conceding 2 goals in the span of 20 minutes. Even if I lower it, their passing skills are at least going to be 100. Doesn't make any sense. Why are they just the best passers in the world all of a sudden? They can't miss a pass for anything. To save their life. And yet we can't pass the ball correct. Rafael Leao trying to get it over the top to Mika Barrett. All the passes are terrible. It doesn't make any... Angelino just doesn't know how to play. He's a fullback. Oh, Jota over the top. Jota! cutting back inside. Like, he gets taken out, and the ref just waits until he loses the ball. Man. The refereeing in this game also stinks. Like, I've been screwed so many times with bad officials. And everyone just has low IQs, bro. Like, you have to get a full God squad of, like, 90 overall players if you want to even be able to be... Like, I'm not even playing on the highest diff, and I'm still struggling. 5 at the back. Does this look like 5 at the back defense to you? No. It looks like 2 at the back. How terrible our defending has been. Oh, you can't make a pass. Right now! Yossi Arari! Ayari! 3-2! What a beautifully timed ball! And we are winning in this game again. Now we just can't concede. Please just stop conceding, man. I bet if we were in a 4-3-3 formation, we would have conceded 10. Just watch that Athletic Club Bilbao game from Season 2, and you'll know that the CPU... Like, I know it's supposed to give people a challenge, but, like, if you want a challenge, just turn up the difficulty. But now, Beerth to get his hat trick! No, it's blocked. Wait, Rafael Leao! No! Can't make a header to save his life. Mika Beerth. Beerth, no. Leao. Trying to get it over the top. Like, I wish you could aim your passes better. Like, we've got 85 overall players, not knowing how to pass it not to this game. It's so bad, bro. But I continue to play it for you guys. I mean, no one watches my video. Oh, Mika Beerth! I'm like, how is the goalkeeper saving it? He's not even on his feet correctly, and he's blocking it. He's wobbling his feet, and he's still saving it. Straight to the defender. Nice. Not even trying to pass it to them. Or are we passing it to the striker? I'm restarting and I'm simming to the end. Because, like, this game just sucks. We win 3-0. That's what should have happened. But this game just stinks. Just never buy FC 26 ever again. Like, they're like, oh, career mode's going to be so much better. It's going to be challenging. And everyone's going to have a nice time. No! This game sucks. Gameplay is horrendous. Okay? Never buy this game. This game is so bad. Can we get the win against Hearts? 3-0 victory. We should be winning like this every single time, but we're losing to Falkirk! We're losing to a 70 overall player. It's that time of the season, January transfer window, and also the Scottish Cup. You know, we love the Scottish Cup. We haven't won it though, so hopefully we do. And of course, our center back got recalled. So now we need a new center back. Well, time to go find a center back, or we could go to the academy. Anyone plays center back. Of course, we haven't found a single center back in our youth academy. Free agents time. Abdullah Al-Amari. Let's go. We just signed a new center back, Abdullah Al-Amari, from free agents. Might not be the highest rated player, but who cares? Putting him on the bench. And now, McGregor is drastically falling. We'll save that for next season. We don't really need the Ram. But now that that's sorted, we're going to go sign a new goalkeeper. Because I know Zhao is a good growth, but he is not the overall yet. So we're going to sign like a 39 rated goalkeeper. Like a 30 plus goalkeeper. And basically the highest goal. Because we know they're going to be cheap. Like Ederson, 85 rated, 6 million. So Ederson, welcome to the Scottish Premier League. Scottish Premiership. Ederson. Now that's all sorted out, we're going to try to sign Ederson before the Scottish Cup. Ederson, 7.8 million. What transfer so far this season? Ederson, welcome. Celtic. He might be on the decline, but realistically, we only need him for like 1 or 2 seasons. So Ederson, welcome to Celtic. Now we're facing off against Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup quarter. And we need to get the win here, please. Can we get the win against Aberdeen? 4-1! 4-1. Another victory for us. Let's go. Why every season do we face Rollo Louviere? Don't even know where they're from. But, hey, hopefully we can get the win this season. Last season, I don't even remember. Well, now we're facing Rollo Louviere. And we're fighting for automatic spots in the round of 6. So we need every win that we can get. Can we get the win? Yes, we can. 1-0 victory Let's go. But now we're facing off against the Rangers. This is a massive game. Very, very big. But with that being said, facing off against... If we win this, we could go up by 3 points. Or 6 points. If we lose this, it'll be a tied up... Let's say 23. It's the final time we face Rangers this season. Can we get the win? Yes, we can. 2-0 victory against Rangers. Let's go. We get the win. But now, with everything on the line in the Champions League, can we secure automatic round of 16? This would be basically the season objectives all done. And that is reaching the round of 16. Why is Johnston getting so many offers? I know he's a great player, but I think he's our captain. Why does everyone want our captain? Can we beat Roma? Here we go! 3-0! Rafael Leao with a brace, and Ayari with another. So we are going to the round of 16, and with a 6-point lead in the Scottish Premiership, we are rolling this season, and possibly we could finally win a domestic double, or maybe even a treble. We don't want to get too wrapped up. Alistair Johnston. If a very big club comes through, I'll sit him, because I don't even care. Every club wants him at this point. Like, everyone wants Alistair Johnston. But can we get the win against Dundee FC? 2-1! We beat Dundee FC, and we get back our loss against them earlier this season. Now we're facing off against Hibernian in a pretty big game. Like, Bologna's not a big enough club. Like, if let's say Manchester United come in with an offer, we'll gladly accept it. And I just saw Victor Gyökeres is going to Liverpool. Since when? I mean, I don't really know what to do with the rest of this. Alistair Johnston to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is a pretty big club, I would. So with this money, plus 10 million, we could sign a new left back, or right back. I don't even care, man. Alistair Johnston, you be good. But whenever the demand is high, you gotta say, Jota, no swap deal. Alistair Johnston, for 5 hours left on deadline day, is off to the Premier League, to Crystal Palace for 29 million. And I'll gladly take the money, but now we need a right. And I know we've got Ram, who could definitely improve with his dynamic potential. But we are in the Champions League round of 16. There's no more room for Youth Academy. We need winners. So let's look for a right back. I kind of want an old right back, because I know we only got 39 million. Benjamin White. This could be a very big sign. From Napoli. Imagine if we could get this transfer. We'll start off 27 million. Low ball offer, and they want it. We'll take it. And Benjamin White, who may be older by 1 year, but he's 3 overalls higher than, of course, Johnston. So we will gladly take that money. Ben White, welcome to Celtic. This transfer saga over the 2 transfer windows might have been one of the best transfers like in history. We just admire the amount of players. 81, 79, 85, 81, 85, 77, 85, 83, 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We signed 6 players over 80 rated. Like, we've got such a great squad. It's just unfair. But January transfer window is in fact closing. So I feel like we used up all of our stuff very, very wisely. We got a new right back. And we got a new goalkeeper, and a new center back. So I say this season has just been an absolute masterpiece. But can we get the win? We draw with Hibernian. But in the next episode, just know that this season will be wrapped up. But now we're facing off against Aberdeen in the final match of the episode. We're 9 points on top of the top. And Aberdeen sacked their manager. right before the biggest game of their season. So we should breeze them with a new coach, but you never know. Can we get the win? We do end up winning 2-1, and I'll see you next time on Tiki Taka.